Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot this before the lights go down and get dark in here. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, excuse me, but why do people get depressed around the holidays? I mean, they get sad and depressed around the holidays. The reason why people get sad and depressed around the holidays is because you don't have any money. Now, the thing about it, okay, I'm just gonna say, for instance, like this here, $20. $20, I can't spend. Why? Because I can't go to the store and spend it. I gotta save it so I can pay my phone bill next week. The only reason why I gotta pay my phone bill next week, because if I don't pay my phone bill, then I won't be able to use my phone. Nobody will get in touch with me and things like that. Even though nobody's calling me right now, but at least I'll have an advantage, or at least a choice to have my phone on, somebody can call me. But it seems like when you think about it, you know, I don't know, I guess like I said, when nobody calls you anyway, then you get kind of sad and depressed. But around the holidays and stuff, it seems like people would be calling you. Now, okay, excuse me for scratching my lip and stuff like this, itching though. But I'm just saying, today is well, not January, I'm thinking, wow, wintertime already. Anyway, today is July the 3rd, 2010, okay, the day before the 4th of July, Independence Day, okay? Now, it's supposed to be like a happy festive occasion and everything like that, but if you listen, right now, it is so quiet around here, just like last night I was just saying. It was so quiet, and there's nobody going to, well, firework display is basically not the same like it used to be. Everybody used to run down to the lakefront and everything like that, and it used to be real like an event. But see, now you got to pay for parking. Okay, yeah, to go to the lakefront, you got to pay to park, and people aren't going to do that. I'm thinking they possibly going to take the bus down, you know, tonight. I don't know if they actually have fireworks, but I mean, it's just like, it's not really cool. Okay, for years you get so complacent and you're used to hanging out with your friends and stuff like that. Now, when you get to the point when you start getting older, okay, your eyes go bad, because like right now, I don't know if you can see, but my eyes are kind of cloudy, and it's not because, you know, I would say it's because I'm getting older, but my eyes are bad right now. So, I mean, you can't really see stuff that well, so you're going all the way downtown to see fireworks that you can see the display and everything like that, but it's not like as clear as it was when you were younger and you was hanging out with your friends and stuff like that. And then it used to be so fun and stuff, and now, you know, your friends don't even hang out with you no more because they got new friends and everything like that. And, you know, life goes on and people move on, and the people you used to hang out with, y'all just get distant and, you know, don't hang out with them no more. So, you know, like, that's another reason why people start getting depressed and everything around the holidays, because the people that they were hanging out with, they're not with anymore, and then they move on in life, and some people pass, and they're gone, and they're not in your life anymore. So you kind of like get back to a point where you're by yourself again, and, you know, you basically hanging out. Like you said, you could be going to a club if you were younger, dancing and partying, but nobody hangs out at the club anymore. I mean, you know, it's like not that dangerous to hang out at the club, but I mean, it's not like people go there to enjoy themselves. They basically go, and then they start fighting to break out. Everybody run up out of the club and stuff. And so, you know, who wants to go hang out at the club when, you know, basically it's going to get to a point where people are going to start some problems. So, anyway, talking about the 4th of July, I mean, I think the only thing I'll probably, if I can get a hold of, is watch the movie Independence Day. I'm sure it's probably going to come on the TV somewhere, because it's a movie about the 4th and everything, Independence Day, whatever you want to call it. But I guess now, speaking about the word being independent, you know, when you get older and stuff like that, you get on your own, so you value yourself, and you don't depend on nobody, so you become independent, and that's when you start just being by yourself. But nobody really can say anything about like why people get depressed on holidays and stuff like that. I guess because, you know, nobody like they used to. I think the time when you were a kid and everything like that, fireworks display and fireworks, period. You used to run around and blow up firecrackers, stuff like that. So now, it's like nobody's planning things anymore. It's like I just overheard a girl talking about she's going to a birthday party, which is on the west side. I mean, we all get to a point where we had to get territorial, where certain places where we can go and certain places we want to be, and there's certain places we don't want to go because we just don't like that side of town. Now, I'm not talking about anybody specific, but I have friends that don't like coming on the south side. You know, got people on the south side that don't like going on the west side. So, I mean, you can't really have a good time no more because people don't like moving around and traveling. They get complacent and they get territorial and they like to stay in their own place or their area. So, but what happens when, you know, you're not in an area where you can enjoy yourself in the first place? I mean, like, when you go outside in the first place, in the park or wherever, you're going to be amongst people. People are going to be around you, so you can't like get around like not being around people. But there are people that you don't know, and there are people that you got to get used to being around them because everybody don't act the same around each other. I mean, they act differently. People tend to act different wherever they go. They try to act too nonchalant, or sometimes they get to a point where they are too open and blatantly just crazy. So you don't want to get around people that just don't start doing anything stupid and stuff like that. So you don't want to be around people that's drawing too much attention. You want to be around people that are enjoying themselves and having a good time. But it's still, there are people that are depressed and not feeling so good about going places, so then they get you to the point where you don't feel like going. So I mean, once upon a time, you used to like want to go to see the fireworks. You know, it would be one of those things where you just up and go at the spur of the moment. Now, if you don't plan it and you don't have it in your mind to say, oh well, hey, this year we're going to the fireworks. Hey, everybody wants to go. Hey, you know, let's check out the fireworks and stuff like that. Not anymore. People don't even care about that. I mean, you know, they more or less like want to go get high or something like that, or get drunk somewhere, and then that's it. That, you know, by the time they wake up sober and everything like that, they hopefully that they didn't do anything stupid or get in trouble during the process. But a lot of people wind up in trouble and stuff. You know, you got people that wake up with things going on the next day. So I don't want to explain everything about the problems that people face, but that's why I'm saying, why around the holidays everybody gets to a point where they just get so, you know, selfish and don't care about each other. Now this is a good barbecue holiday and everything like that. And you know, a lot of people was in the park last night and they were barbecuing and they had a good time. The park closes at 9 o'clock. So that's what I'm saying. The park closed early, but last night, thank God that they had the park open till about 11 something. But it's like the day is gone already now. So hopefully, if there's a possibility that it might be like fireworks that's going on, but you can't make it all the way downtown because of transportation and the buses are rerouting and everything. So I may be able to get a chance to see a couple of fireworks tonight. If not, you know, I used to be able to make fireworks at a time when I used to have girlfriends and stuff like that. I would like do all I could to impress her and everything and have a good time and make, you know, things happen for her and stuff. She would be glad to be around me, but now we're not together and that's another thing. So I mean, I can't tell you how many girlfriends I done had or everything like that, because then that would mean I have to explain the like story of my life. Anyway, getting back to the fireworks thing and about the holidays, like I said, this is the 4th of July, and well, it's the 4th of July weekend. It hasn't happened yet. It's still the 3rd. But now I just thought about it, and like I said, I'm not depressed or anything, but I just, like I said, I don't have anything to do. So, like I said, y'all have a good time. I'm talking to the people out there that's going to go see fireworks, and enjoy the night. You know, like I said, be safe. Don't get caught up in nothing where, you know, like wind up in jail or something like that. Just do your thing and have a good evening. Try to have a good time. And happy 4th of July. Like I said, happy 4th of July 2010. This is another day to go through. Just enjoy yourself and have a good one. All right? Peace out.